Yo, what's going on live? What's going on stream? It's my back with another fight stream in the stream in the afternoon. Hey, yeah, whatever you want to call it, I want to call PM on 5, 8, bro. 2026, right before my birthday. And my birthday's tomorrow. So excited for my birthday.
Kicks it to Begon. Carrington, started by O'Neal.
Nope.
And it's Carrington missing the look. Now the high flyers with it. Puts up a three.
Oh, wow. I can't got no rebound.
Now here's Martinez. Covered by Brock. Carrington for three.
Wow, can't even get that block.
Dave. One was right place, right time, where squad needed him to be to win the second chance run. Pass to O'Neal. And he fakes in the layup. And for so many of these,
Good.
only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up. Well, we all know it can be a long and winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity.
How did I not get that block today?
Authority.
I wanted that block today. Hey, but then.
Here's Mills. I offensively so far, searching for
When they go late.
That's what it's all about in this game. Making a play for your teammate. Now here's Martinez. Trailing by two. O'Neal with the steal. It's a 2-on-1.
Yeah, you bet the value.
Swapping misconnection that. Here's Carrington. Pass to Hilton. It's Mecca. Over middle. And again, the attack from center.
Hey, there's value.
Being played right there. Got right up on him and forced him in.
And I'm going for the easy leg, go for it. It pushed by your boy.
Now Carrington. Good. Assisting on the play with one. Talk about falling asleep on defense. What were they thinking?
Again,
And you look at
I was thinking about defense like you.
such a needed commodity in the modern NBA. So many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at
Joy to falling.
guy who plays tough D.
And with the about the defense. 12 points for your boy.
A little bit deeper with an hanging finish. They're not backing down at all, are they? Now Carrington. That's to Hilton.
But your boy leave. Yeah, leave for her. But still leave for her.
Making full use of his frame. To be inside.
Wait!
And they're on the break. It's stolen. And they're moving it up.
No!
And one different.
How did I make the value?
Everyone has to make a commitment to basketball.
Now I want to go back and coach. 12 points, 2-0.
Callahan with it. One there. MP throws it down.
Oh,
Job done. All the same. Yeah, I'm sure his fans wish he would have done something a little more special, though. But I mean, guys, so back to math class. 2 points, 2 points.
you always know how to fall in the way.
Pagan. Martinez. They double him with MP. 5 on the clock. Carrington with 3. And Callahan pulls it down. And here is Mills. Now here's
Oh, man, push it.
And so here it's Sack. It's a 9-point game. Inside. Foul the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two here. Second. We're going to be on MP. Using the stuff on positive position. I mean, of the defense game. Timeout call.
DJ, I told you I was kept inside the last stream.
And he makes the first. That one misses. Outside O'Neal. Passing to MP. Town and Carrington.
But more about to
Opposite backgrounds, guys. Goes to show that great talent.
and then this dog get it by yes.
Having
Lord.
and a love for the game of basketball. MP outside. To the middle. That's it. He's got shooting two of three. You look at that again. He made that play happen. I mean, he planted his feet and he neutralized it.
Well, I've been found. Well, found. Man,
First one falls. Two shots. Good on both attempts. High Flyers with the lead. Pass MP. Now here's Brock. Here's MP.
hey, I got it. Come on.
Hard on the shot, Aaron, and he'll go to the line. It's on Drexel Harrington. Yeah, deep and seven. That's all we can do about it. This is why you have to do your work for leagues to deny anyone getting that low position. And Sack making a change here. Here's Pagan, covered by Mills. Pass to Martinez. One. Wait, what's this?
Yeah.
Inexcusable to not box out Lund. You deserve to get burned when you allow him free reign of the offensive board. Here's O'Neal. Back to MP. Good, and the assist.
20 points.
Opportunities for others the entire evening. It's beautiful.
Oh, my God.
He played. One. Covered by MP. Count it. It's good. It's been a monster net for Austin Lund. With his physical tools, it's really tough to stop him once he gets rolling. Out he goes. O'Neal to the paint. And he in the goal. And he uses the glass on the lamp. The
22. Oh, I got that blocked for a minute.
Flyers win this one. Up 8. And plenty more to come right after this.
Yo, game of voice, you know?
Flyers in the attack from Sack gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind for many prospects, we're waiting for the WCBS. That stacked roster. I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming and doing things to set you apart from the crowd. The layup off target. And whistle blown against MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I don't want to get in foul trouble.
Trailing by 10. To be inside. Oh, that goes.
They killed me by he has been shot.
Play makes it a reality. Mills has it. Looking for his first basket. Still in this one. Back to MP. Good. And the assist goes to O'Neal. Being for the shots you want every time. They double him with Mills. Now one for 3. A second chance effort.
Hey, no rebound.
Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either. Pass MP. Mills. And here's Strauss. Now covered by Martinez.
Nice.
Here's Pagan. Inside. They would love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities. The deficit will go away quickly if he does. The jab, the cross. I like the way he capped that drive off a one-hand punch. Be hesitant near the rim. We saw it right there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up strong enough. And it's high fly.
Give us.
It's led by as much as 10. Pass to O'Neal. The shift on the low post. It goes.
Boy, there's 3 rebounds. That was
He's
it.
been losing the contact, and he's not the tallest player. He made up for it with a.
Nobody's there to get back.
He's done this before, and he'll be doing it.
They are pretty interested in that.
Even when you know it's one. Stop. Substitution for how broad. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. It's a overdose. It's a 3-second violation.
The virtue.
The attack from Sack trails. Big on. In by Brock. Jacks up for 3. Offensive bounce.
I'm sorry. Yes.
One shot so difficult.
Yeah, definitely all right there, young coach. Let me get back in this tap ball game. Let me get right.
MP outside.
Let me get right.
Great
In the pen.
gets a
And I'm driving it in.
wasn't quick enough
The
there.
score is this, baby, man. It's what it is.
Take whatever the defense is gonna give you.
28 for the
To the left wing. Pass to Mecca. Block at 6. Wilson. Putting out by Carolina.
Oh, really? Somehow made that.
It wasn't a short one, but they managed to track all the way back and tie this one up. And I'll admit it, at one point, I thought they were buttered toast. They chose well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them.
Would it be the overtime game win or
The more aggressive play.
Oh, but I only need to watch my family.
Martinez. Top one. Stack. Another miss. Now the high flyers with it. Down low. MP gets it.
30 points.
Want to see assisted baskets? Credit Brock right there for
The skill squad. I got the help. I got the help.
by Brock. And there's the call. It's going to be an equal between. You know, you can
Now I got the help for it.
in a close game, they really hurt. The high fly is leading. MP outside to the middle. O'Neal. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
5%.
For O'Neal.
30.3 rebounds and 5 and 8. Yeah.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. Now here's Brock. The kick out to O'Neal. Dog outside. Pass to Brock. MP high post. Double up MP. Mills. MP up top.
No! How you doing? I'm doing pretty good until after that shotgun cheese. How about you, again, my boy?
Martinez outside. Second chance, shot in line with a nice fucking play. Austin Lund takes center stage. What a way to step it up. Now, can they finish the job? Down low. Let's meet with the ball.
57-53, 4 point game for one. 32 points for your boy. And a big fat stand-up.
Martinez. If there's 5 to shoot. Harrington outside. Off target with the 3. And those high flies with the ball.
It's wrong.
His 10. Outside MP.
But
The bucket's good, and he'll go.
let's go. What do you make it? Let's go. Time out. 7-point 7-point game. 5 minutes in time out. It's given. No one get 32 points. 3 rebounds and 6 assists.
Outside Carrington. And again, the attack from Sack, no good.
We're going to win.
They shot at the shot from 3.
Wait. How did I win? How did I? Okay.
Out the window. It's safe to say at this point. Yeah, it's a shot. It's finished.
Yeah, 4-point game, 4-point game.
When they need a move.
It is about to get, about to get.
And they go to the intentional fouls, in fact. This may be the most important.
It's not another foul.
Don't make any big mistakes. They should be 5 seconds.
Big boy Miles moving up and out. Come on, Miles, make this and we can be up and out here.
Running the show.
Thank you. Time out at the scene.
Things over.
24 points in position. That's right. Number 21, Kobe Bryant. Just so you ready for it.
Inside. Gosh, man, that's funny. Watch shot by one. This is why they use the big man in big moments like these.
Oh, it's a free throw.
To do at this point now.
It's a free throw, get big ball. Please.
Stop the clock.
Block, big ball.
They need an 6 months into yours.
Go block. Alright. Brother, Jared, Here we go. Sorry about that, chat back. I didn't get any sure bye.
And that makes it a 2-2.
Egypt 63 is a 58 from the we need the vote. So it's a living here.
Pass to Lund. Carrington. Kicks it out to Martinez. Carrington. Up again. He hits in there and crashes in on the second point. Great job of crashing the offense.
We won.
That's a hard note.
And we won. This game was close.
He gets the first.
Egypt 63. Remember, big these bios. Big this we no. No. It's football game they need to have.
This is pure desperation now. You think there's enough time left, Danny?
Yeah, Chad. I'm scared.
It's clear with
I'm scared.
he gets a quick shot.
I'm scared. We are up by 4 now. Which is good. We need to do good things for me. We need the we need the we won.
It's a high price. He didn't get a W in the most part. Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He just the way he plays himself, he can go 55. And he's winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Zach Bullock short. Yeah. He showed off his 3 and D field once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them to win. Still, he's got.
We actually won by 4. With that triple double by me.
Joe Long, and thanks for being with us.
I failed. How did I fail, Juke? I got more challenge. How did I fail? I had a more point and a stick. So how did I fail?
Zach, I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always at football play. But this game might
Oh,
be
whatever, Juke.
some of the players on hand. Playing with his head up, locate the teammate, it's in the rock. And the lineup for the attack from Zach. Michael Pagon runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. The starting 5 for the High Flyers tonight has Javante Mills orchestrating the point. Brox handling shooting guard duty.
Whatever, Juke. You guys saw that, right, Juke? I mean, right, Jenny? You guys saw that, right?
Wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows up tonight. And a lot can change the player develops over their youth career. The first impression.
Wondering about.
I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contact. And he makes that one. That's touch for a guard.
Didn't even care about his stage right.
We talk about a player who perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3 and D type of player. And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington is just comfortable outside of the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force. Excellent defense to ensure that that shot didn't have a chance. Outside O'Neal. To the inside. Yes, then it's MP picking up the assist. Inside points. They're points.
Let's go.
They can score from anywhere.
Can't even get that glove full force.
Pass to him in the perfect spot. Here's the High Flyers. Walk outside. On the wing, O'Neal. MP. One with the rebound. MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it. Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need more.
Hey, no!
we go. 1-on-1. He hits the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming. What was that? Wasn't that? And even physicality wasn't.
Thank you.
And that one.
You know, base can get. No, anyway. Alright. I like to my subscribers, not like you.
Left side and
Oh, you want me to never mind. You want this more than more?
missing.
What? I keep on thinking. Come on, you can't. Don't do me dirty like that. I'm trying to make it to the NBA.
Grow their game, but they're still growing up. Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part,
Oh my God.
and
Oh
beyond,
my God. Come on, chicken.
holy smoke, easy on the rim. Austin
There we go.
the dime there. Terrific court vision.
Oh, the ace. 6-7. We made it 6-7.
Martinez with the ball. And now guarded by Brock.
Eh?
And a foul called on him.
No, it's not. Got to go, dude.
I fly as lead into us, up 3, and we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the Attackers back healing up
Yeah, Piper.
basketball. And in the back of the mind, for many of these Boston, we're aware that this is an Ohio facility. Where's the WCBL All-Star team? Well, the land is spot on that stack
You don't know.
opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top pros.
You don't
Not
know.
about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Yeah, with the people.
Down low. One. And it's not there.
I get you, Chile.
Force inside. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do. Pass down Pete. Goes. Here's drop. Outside. Rebound.
Way up the wall.
For the lead. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And P with the look.
Bam!
Always happening still.
They put him lead. 49-46 in the bottom corner.
Aware of his surroundings. Was looking to check off some.
Yeah, with the lead. Boom.
Between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level. Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these
Let's
players
go by the rebound.
basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective.
Let's go. You put.
And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores. If I see the ball in his hands, I'm doing everything I can to get open right now because you know he'll find you. Now Carrington, he's got 18. Inside, MP. Mr. Ball beats Mr. Basket for the 5th time tonight. He's now 5 for 9. Nice little feed inside to get a good look at the rim. One, that's good. It's been a monster that Austin one. With his physical tools, it's really tough to stop him once he gets going. Called outside, MP. The kick out to Mills. Outside O'Neal. Past MP. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. Over Carrington.
Oh, 210.3 rebounds, triple double.
What was that?
A big triple double.
Inside Pagan. Now Lund. Pagan. Carrington for 3. That's not fault. He's 7-15. With Anthony coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn. They have almost completely opposite backgrounds. Just show that great talent and great players.
The first Jets, man, W's in the champion.
Willingness to compete. and a love for the game.
Man, no, you didn't check that. I don't know why I said it like that on chat.
Attack from Sack Trail.
Yo, Joe.
To Pagan.
People.
Here's
So we get out the pencil.
We looked in one hand with Slam. When the game is this close, he's someone you can really rely on. Absolutely and great to have such dependable finisher. Now here's MP. He's got 12. Oscar O'Neill returned MP.
14 points.
Pounding the rock inside. Great ball movement. They're carrying the rock, and they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
55, 59.
Running offense and finding a teammate. And it's high flyers with the ball.
Yeah!
And a bit of a battle.
I want them.
They're going to jump forward.
Oh! We're getting into it, chat. You guys know that we were about to fight.
With the ball.
I still got it.
With MD trying to play catch up. The reliability of Carrington showing its worth in this one. And at the play. But so far to me, Carrington's the one who looks like an elite prospect. Oh, the accuracy.
Oh, they did it for you too.
They can get it.
And now he's throwing a little bit farther away.
He's not going to miss a chance like that.
Which I love that. And I love it. And I love it.
Oh,
And I love it. It's no money about bitch.
Brown.
So,
Side MP. Callahan. Kicks it to Elmago. Left side MP.
oh my god.
Here's Mecca. Now Carrington. No good on the triple. And here they come. Pass to Myers. Back to MP.
No! No!
High up there. Just an energetic, active defensive play there.
Damn ball, chat. Let's play. That's not playing something for 63 59.
He might be small for a center, but it doesn't matter because he can come out of the field.
Let's play the pen.
MP outside.
Let me in that thing more. Leo.
Play the new Frank Callahan going up strong for the jam. Now Carrington.
Divide to 59. 3 and 8. Take up the game.
That's SmackDown. 6 to shoot. Pass to York. A high flyers grabs a miss. Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want. And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made 3. Now here's MP.
If you guys try double to me, I'm going to do Leo.
Very little resistance from the defense.
6 7. 6 7. You make the night time out, they get us scared.
In the paint.
Let's get us scared. 18 for spring about 4 is 1 0 for 2 division 2 foul. There's my stats right there. Yeah.
Outside, 1. Carrington, the 3. Crowd throw miss. 1 misses. Credit the D there. They got their hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release. They very tight.
And for 10 point lead for 1. They get 3 points for lead. Please, Bob. Bob, you fire.
Outside Pagan. One with the pick. Martinez outside. Good. Pagan making the play. I thought the fast play from Martinez. Able to get the shot off before the defense can really react to the possession. Rock outside. MP. Pass to Mills. Shot from the wing.
What was you doing?
When you get back high and look from the defense tunnel.
Yeah, what was you? Yeah.
It's not going to fall for him. Especially when you're losing down the stretch. Throwing up ill-advised threes isn't how to close this gap. You got to get a better shot than that. And here's Mills. Here's MP. Good from the moment it left his hand.
What is playing for?
In this game, he just keeps sinking one after the other.
And now you're pretty big though.
To the paint. Hoops loose. Pulled away by Gove.
And that's always a foul for me.
A kick out to O'Neal.
Oh yeah, he's pushing through.
MP.
But
Gets the 3-second ball. Here's Pagan. Pass the line. Run.
they coming back.
With confidence inside. Making full use of the spray. I'm out cold. The high flyers talk things over. Now Brock. Mills on the wing. MP. Guarded by Lund. Inside.
Boom! But I said 20 to blue.
It looks like it.
Now it's the timeout.
Exact whole time here.
Casey? Casey's at my team. Casey about TK. Triple double again. Should have had that statue.
Good. Put on making the play.
Oh yeah, but
Showing their appreciation. Now the high fly. They lead by 7. Pass to O'Neal. MP. Will screen by Gove. Heavy inside. And a layup ball.
Six is there.
Gove near the bucket. I think that this deficit is just too much for the Comets. You said it. It's just like they think enough kicks left in their clock. And they can just sit on the ball here. They've earned the win. MP outside. Back to O'Neal. Here's MP. No good. Trying to use the glass. And the high flyers win this one. Why? The most interesting part is
David. God.
he's got that moxie. Just the way he
Fail. Come on, Chicken. I don't want to play that anymore. What the fuck?
back off the tip. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out the front play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand. Well, that was quick. We got to lead some guys back on the pickups. But I think it's Barney on the fast break. Back from sack. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. So Terrence can pick on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin 1 forming the front line. The starting five for the High Flyers tonight has Devontae Mills orchestrating the point, Stark handling the shooting guard duties, O'Neal and Ben Boyle forward spot.
Oh.
Yeah, center. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington.
What a concept.
Turns out tonight, and a lot can change the player develops over their youth career. But first impression, the means so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to dissect after this contest. On deep, it's the gun. Every corner, boom. And talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3 and D type of player. And that's not to sell him short as a player at all. When Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force. Now here's MP. Romeo.
Never, never.
And he planned to defeat and he neutralized the defender. To the middle. Whoa. And the attack from Jack with another bucket right there. Killing you, the instincts he had. Outside, MP. Screen by Go. To the paint. It's good, and he makes the first shot of the game.
Georgia.
That's there from Gov near the bucket. He seems more like a quality that. And his teammates know it. If they stay active and find the open spot on the floor, he will find them. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up. Well, we all know.
Fuck you.
But for the most part, these kids can definitely out with focus and beyond their year in terms of maturity. Mostly. The high flyers with it, trailing by 5. Pass MP. O'Neal, Harrington with the steal. And he's picked up by O'Neal. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now. Yeah, good play calling and even better execution. Pagan misses. And here are the high flyers now. Outside Mills. Inside. To O'Neal. MP. Gordy's by 1. 5 on the clock. And MP gets it to go. You with MP coming from a more rural town and Charrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys. It goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball. Now here's Will. I think he can't put up any points in this one. It's not from sack leading. Harrington outside. Here go. Pass the lunge. On the wing, Harrington. He's covered by Go. One. Slams it in. Holy smokes. Easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house. MP down low. One's there. MP high post. He's got 6. Where's the lob to the hoop? Harrington with the steal. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it. But that's what MP can do. Use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you. And that's where they want their shots to come from, and that's the path that it'll take. Here's Martinez. Their offense is showing on an absolute tear. They're simply overpowering the opposition and taking this game right now. 100%.
Oh, yeah.
Count that one.
Oh, yeah.
Carrington, a 3 and D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA. And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA. And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish. Playing it into the on offense, here's Sack. Martinez outside. One. Slammed it in. It's been a monster night for Austin One. With his physical tools, it's really tough to stop him once he gets rolling.
Yeah, da.
Passing a teammate open. Guiding.
What up, Josh? Lou?
Here's Martinez. Side to gone.
How's your day going so far, Josh?
They double him with MP. Here's Carrington. One. That's 3 assists by Carrington and that one falls.
If it up, no, man.
With confidence.
That was a pretty good lead.
High Flyers trailing. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level. Everyone on the team touched it. Reaction this season.
Bad goal, but oh, that was good.
His concentration.
That was finally he got me a stick.
They're gone. Bring the ball up the floor. Outside. One.
Call me after this stream is over, alright, John?
Inflicting some punishment on the defense with a two-hand flush. They're going for the throat. Now is the time to do it.
No, I have it. It is.
Not one last.
Cut it out. I'll get to value.
And so here it's sat. It's a 5-point game. They're still going against MT. That's his first foul. Flyers all time here. Pass to Olsen. And he with the block. Mills with the look.
Oh, no, that's a fire.
Great vision for his age. Mills is gifted with his ability to map out.
Oh, I couldn't get this other one. Oh.
Do that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish. MP inside.
14-0 for the block.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some.
No foul, no foul.
For sure, MP sees any daylight at all. And one slams it in. It's the story. Just hammering down the slam. Outside O'Neal. Down low. And he with the look. Good. And he's feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in. Carrington outside. Martinez. Carrington outside. 6 on the shot clock. We'll go at 1-3. Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt. For a guy that shoots it as well as he does, I think that is an easy one. Now MP. He's got 16. Down in it. I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan. Paving his way to an inside score like the thing. And they double up Carrington. And the ball is tied out to the jump ball. That's just the play based on instinct.
Oh, ball.
The High Flyers are making a switch here. Astro O'Neal. Jeffy inside. Here we go. Park down low that time and gets hit with his second ball.
Wait, there was no be a pass me. We will have to make sure about the ball.
Now Carrington. Guarded by O'Neal. And they double up Carrington.
Again with the deeper. And then now, oh, it's good. Double ball shot.
And it's sacked with the ball. They double him with MP. Trying to shoot. Martinez with the ball.
Oh.
One, that's two. Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside. But it's also someone you don't want to be open on the outside either. Guarded by Lund. Down low. Kicks it out to Brock. MP down low.
Oh, back to the moon.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. If the up by 3, and we'll be back in just a moment. Slowly.
This was PO.
5 seconds small. You have sometimes the intensity of those games and lead to a bonehead play like that one got.
Bye bye, chat. Bye bye.
3-point lead.
No, it's totally bye bye.
And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, you're aware that this is
Jabo, nice. Could have called you the first time.
that stacked roster, and that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to exposure to top programs. But again, it's all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd. They picked out Joe O'Neal. It's going to be a 3-second call.
I just tried to get out of the paint. I really enjoyed to get out.
And it's actually
Get out of my paint.
5-point game.
To make the ball feel paint.
Pass the carry. Inside. Off the bounce there. I find ourselves out here. Side flies with the ball.
How did I look that?
To the middle. What he made that basket possible. And his bench, they're showing their appreciation. And it's high flies with the ball. Big trail by 9.
No.
He's had a very efficient offensive performance.
It's a push for your boy with the ball.
That one for 2.
5. Yeah.
Here in the second half. Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots. Now MP, he's got 18. Oh, with the bucket.
On
his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively, guys.
Deeper.
On the wing, Brock. Now covered by Martinez. Here's MP. Pass to Brock. MP. With 4 to shoot. Inside. Takes with the steal.
Now give me into the moon.
Gun. Bring the ball up the floor. Close. Keep it in. A great job ensuring that the turnover converts. No wasted opportunities here. They made quick work of getting the ball in the court. And all the other teams can do is shake their head.
I'm John.
He's got 5. This is what we talked about. Be willing to make the extra pass to get the shot you want. And he with the look. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him up to 10 of 14. John, ball right where his teammate needed it.
5 50 die.
Side Pagan. Outside 1. The 3-pointer is off the mark. Even without the 3 ball falling for him, their defense has to be better out there. Yeah, there's no way we should be left that line. He with it. He's got 20. Clock at 6.
Hey, buddy, come here, Nate John.
O'Neal showing his value and pouring in at the 3
Game.
Guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington. He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP has been waiting for chances to come through. Things happen right whenever he's involved in a play. So now, like what I'm saying to this kid, so you have a great center like Austin Lund, you better get him looked around. On the wing, it's MP. Kicks it to Elmadowi. Kicks it out to Mills. Off target from outside. And so here it's Sack. To the paint. Olsen. And it's going to be a goaltending call here. He'll go without the basket. Yeah.
That would not go to 2K. Oh, we gotta take the command.
And the free throw will go. We look at a chance to talk about Carrington at the line. One of the few times not running, swiping, or just launching from deep. One of the top momentum prospects around, and he always is in motion.
So we have no talk about.
Off target at the rim. Now the high flyers with it. A 17-point game. And good that time. Attacking right at the rim and finding very little resistance. Now Carrington. 3-pointer.
Babs is in a chair different.
Some fantastic.
I was kind of. Oh,
Well, coaching out there. That's strong fundamental effort. Hitting the ball where it needs to be. Pass down hitting. To the inside. Rolling. Now low. And low. Good working dunk on display right there. Using just one hand to finish.
oh, man. Sorry.
And so off it.
Yeah, we actually run the tip off.
I'm here to lay the scout.
Oh, thanks for your ball.
I'd be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand. Oh, the accuracy just special. Puts the ball where only his teammates can get it. In the lineup for the attacking Sack. Michael Pagel.
This game is going to be long for me.
In the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front lines. 5 for the high flyers tonight has Devontae Mills orchestrating the point. Brock handling the O'Neal and Ben Go at the sword spot. And manning middle is going to be NP at some. Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund.
Oh, not that Death Factory.
Wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight. And a lot can change the player develops over their youth career. The first impressions say mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty.
No fouls on me and no tournament.
Perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player. And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. Defensively, and he's what force. Blondie's up there.
We make his right here.
Outside Mills. Empty. Jordan by Lund.
You know what?
Now Martinez. To the middle. One. The line. He's an absolute force inside. It means sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do. Pass down deep. To the inside. And know how to post. Will have to just can't afford turnovers like that one. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up. Well, we all know it can be a long and winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Most that one goes. Anything that saves. One was right place, right time where squad needed him to be to win the second chance look. And the high flyer all time here. They're having trouble stopping this run. And the more shifts that continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them. The attack from Sack leading. Outside, one. Pass to Martinez. Now here's one. Overcome. Big shot, no good. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't. That a young player like MP
It was
can do.
just their W's for the
You can forget that these guys are so young. Sometimes in these moments of these, to understand what a coach expects to do. It's been a monster night for Austin Run. With his physical tool, it's really tough to stop him once he gets rolling. Back to MP. Hey, Neil. Whoa, and the assist goes to MP. You know, Neil, if you look at that again, made that play happen. I mean, you planted his feet and he neutralized the defense. One, and one, planted. It's hard to believe he's in high school. The way he's moved the balls today has been tremendous. I like the leadership and the effort to get the other guys going. And you see how much they appreciate it out there. Now MP. Inside. Out of bounds. It goes to Sack. Yeah, there it is. Whatever like that, the coach is right there. One difference between slow play and high school, the game moves a lot faster. Everyone needs it. And it's the high flyers starting this one out. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always at the fair play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand. This is what we talk about. Strong fundamentals, and he takes it up strong. You want to get him the ball at the rim as often as possible. Yeah, that's going to try to go through this slot. And the lineup for the attacking sets. Michael Pagone runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund homing the front line. The starting five for the High Flyers tonight has Devontae Mills orchestrating the point, Brock handling the shooting guard duties, O'Neal and Ben Gove at the forward spot, and manning the middle is going to be NP at center. Now Lund for three, Gove with the rebound, and the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows up tonight. Over their youth career, but first impressions they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest. One, Ben Gove with some nice speed. When you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday, Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player. And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force. It's on. Bring the ball up the floor.
She's chewing up by the floor.
Outside, lunch. Carrington for three. Offensive board. And one. Picking an excusable and not box out lunge. He deserves to get burned when you allow him to see the rain of the offensive board. Screen by Gove. Put it paint. Good, and the assist goes to MP. The moment he's free as his defender, he's headed to the hoop. That's a textbook piece of the play. On with it. Carrington outside. 5 on the clock.
Oh, kidding boy.
Not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up. Well, we all know it can be a long and winding path of responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're
Yes,
younger years in terms of maturity. Mostly, let's say. The attack from Sack Schritt. Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Off the blood, bringing down the house. And he throws it down.
it's one
It's a thing of beauty. When he moves the
of
ball
my four.
inside. The inside.
Oh, that was a block, not a
On a tee. We have a big center.
big.
You better get him once around the rim. And the first one at the line is good. No good on that second free throw. Well, remember, guys, MD missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was her missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it. Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistakes. You can forget that these guys are still so young. Sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you. Harrington for three. Good on the shot. One, that's good. Making a save. On the right place, right time, where squad needed him to be to win the second chance look. Here's the pick. Poke away. Harrington with the steal. And here we go. Gone with it. He's picked up by Mills. He gets the board. One, two. One is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame. The high fly is leading. Outside, MP. Down low. O'Neal gets it to go. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this point. Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time.
Why have you made the ball hit me?
I'm tired, hey. I work hard on the offensive glass. Good things happen. To the paint. Here's MP. Run with the rebound. Outside Pagan. Here's Martinez. Harrington outside. Able to get this overhead bucket. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA. After somebody keeps spread the floor, they need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster, they'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough deep and can stretch the floor. Pass to Martinez. And here's Carrington. Inside. That's good. Well, he's known for being a 3-and-D guy. Carrington is also a very willing passer. Terrific feed in the pick and roll. MP outside. The inside. To the middle. And O'Neal gets it. O'Neal, if you look at that again, made that play happen. I mean, he planted his feet and he neutralized the defender. Inside. One. And one. And it in. With that kind of height disadvantage, all the defender can do is look up, watch him punch it home, and hope.
That's great.
Man, that's a tough shot, no matter how you look at it. Yeah, there were more effective options on the court. He could have turned to there. Outside, one. On the wing, Carrington. Back to Lund. Lund lands it in. Lund just hammering down the slam. High flyers trail him. On the wing, it's MP. Pass to O'Neal. Carrington with the steal. Fast break. Martinez with the ball. Right by off. They've been a monster now. With his physical tools, it's really tough to stop him once he gets rolling. Here's MP. Good. And that assist goes to Milby. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, we have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys. Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. You can't understand people having here. Except some future before, like wow. Sack with the rebound. Outside Pagan. Martinez. Outside one. Now low. Kicks it out to Carrington to the main. Six on the shot clock. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting. I love the confidence Carrington plays with in his style. He just knows how to capitalize with it. The mounds and goes to Sack. Floppy misconnection there. The attack from Sack leading. One with the pick. At the inside. One. Boy, Ron watches him at the controls. Just the way he creates for his teammates. Such a willing passer. And he with the ball. Soft touch off the glass and in. He's looked very comfortable all game, and he's made the most of the chances. Outside, one. Here's the three. That is no good. Now 9 and 13 from the floor. Here's MP. One with the rebound. We're still going against MP. So that's the first one. Sack from Sack up on top. They're up by 6. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sack gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And it's Sack's ball. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're looking at maybe a tryout facility for the WCBL All-Star team. Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top pro ranks. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd. Pass the carry line. Let's go with the three. That's alive. Martinez takes the bucket. Here's LP. Good. And that assist goes to Mill. And how huge has he been to give his team a lift? Well, certainly their deficit would be a lot bigger if it wasn't for his efficiency at the offensive end. O'Neal. 2 points with a chance for one more at the lines. That is exactly why he went for the pump fake, hook wide and see. And that one missing. At the high post. Not one falling. And one easy. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do. And that one's good. Perfect. You can just see the connection they have on the court. Outside, one. Lots of contact there. Missing the shot. And we'll shoot 2.
Boys, no, please.
Now it's down the first one.
I think it was not me that played.
Also good. So we get 4 free throws. Here's Mills. Getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. And he with the bucket. Stacked in right where he needed it to execute and finish. Mills comes up with a double team. One. But it gets the job done. All the same. Yeah, I'm sure his fans wish he would have done something a little more special, though. What do you mean, guys? Let's go back to math class. 2 points. 2 points. Let's go O'Neal. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Yo, I love an effort play like that from Nathan O'Neal. He barely even blinked from the contact, and he's not the tallest player. He made up for it with a large effort on that one. Out Carrington for 3. And it's Brock with the rebound. Outside O'Neal. Rob. The inside. Pass MP. Just free to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Opposite.
Completely new feel since halftime. Definitely. The energy level on both sides has gone way up after the break. Back to one. Stolen by Brock. The bounds that goes to Sass. You're driving. You're going to be thinking about something.
When he was stepped out of bounds.
By Sack, he'll talk things over. Not even home. So here it's Sack. For point game. One, in.
I should have stated about that shit.
How they built this league today. They're just outworking the opposing team. That was definitely an effort play right there. Fighting to get proper positioning and slamming home the football. If they can maintain this energy level, it'll be safe, I guarantee. A sturdy drive right there by Brock. This is why his guys encourage him to attack the basket frequently. One, that shot's good. Doesn't get much easier than that. Late reaction by the D, and he makes the play. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far at the point of carrying. He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid. What a pass from gone. He made that pass possible, and his bench, they're showing their appreciation. The high flyers no time here. That in between. On offense, here's Sack. And Dwight really doesn't think Nicholas needed the game. From Olsen, no good. Nolan. Here's Hilton. Pass to Mecca. Olsen. On the shot. We'll go to the start.
How was that? Big. Big.
They're coming up.
You
You guys boxing out on free throws. The little things can make a big difference. Dog outside. MP. Take it away. Shoots from the high post. And again, set good for two. Again, right where they needed him. Get down in the transition and taking advantage before the defense got set. Here's MP. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist. Great pass. You like the unselfishness and you like the precision. No question who's been in control of this one. Yeah, they have really taken charge. Now run for three. The high flyers grab the miss. Well, when you got a shot like that, you got to take it. Hey, sometimes good shots just don't fall, but it's still good luck. Carrington outside. Hit from three. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there is a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. You're surprised he's ranked 112 on the 2K UC 50. You look at how Carrington has grown the last 2 years. He gets court vision that only seems to grow with us. He can continue this trend over the next 2 years. Attack from Zach whole time here. And here's Carrington. And they double up Carrington. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball right now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. takes the three. No good. Hey, defense, nothing to worry about out there with the team. You just can't seem to dial it up the trap. One with the field. Outside, one. Carrington. And up there on the triple. Mills up top. Jordan by one. And that one goes. It's good. With Devontae Mills, he has such great vision for his age. Mills is gifted with his ability to map out the court and make the right play. Always seems like he's looking to make that next pass. But make no mistake, he can still get his own shot when he needs to. On the triple for Martinez. Offensive rebound from Zach. Rock with the block. Well, this game's finally gotten away from them. Yeah, there's not really anything at this point that they can do. They'll just let the clock run out here, and you cannot argue with the W there. Just 2 seconds separate the shot clock in the game clock. And that's an intentional foul. Yeah, but the game matter of three, intentional fouls don't mean anything. Just an exercise in futility. Let the clock go. Yeah, I agree with you. It just doesn't really make sense to do it at this point. And I'm high flyer all time here. What do you think here, guys? I know they're coming up with something special in that huddle because they need it. This is a tricky situation to say the least. And so it's Sack grabbing this one. Well, even though MD couldn't get it done against that, I didn't like what he saw.
The strange on control. Like,
Got out, like,
this good about that making video when you find out. That's just better like right on the streets and protection that's about. Have a great rest of you guys. Day. Love you guys. It's your tomorrow my birthday, baby.
Tony,